Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to Fifi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all doing amazing, and welcome to your bonus reading. So I'm not going to put a focus on a particular topic or time frame. I just want to see whatever's going to come out in the cards that Spirit wants the collective Sagittarius to know for your highest good. So let's get straight into it. And as usual, only take what resonates. What you know is definitely, pointing to your part of the story, and whatever does not resonate, that doesn't apply to me, just toss it to the side. And that's the beauty of tarot, is that you can pick and choose, and you are always in control. So I hope you enjoy your bonus reading, and we will see whatever comes up, whatever you should know, any new insight, anything that's coming your way, any changes. So Sagittarius, it is Monday afternoon here where I am, but I will still be releasing your usual weekly love reading, which will be on Wednesday. So as per usual, this is just a bonus reading, but I definitely will be still uploading your weekly love reading on the same day as always. So that would be Wednesday. Here we go. Sagittarius, please. Bonus messages, any new insight that you should know about. Okay. Well, okay, why not? Yeah, we start off with these two fives. Let's see, one more. What's going on? They're literally flying out of my hands. All right. Definitely could be some changes here. Okay, you've come up. Let's see what's happening. So I'm going to put them all in order. So these are highlighted messages or dominant messages. They do bear a lot of weight here. So what's happening here? I have to say it from the get-go. It appears here that someone regrets abandoning you. See, we have the Five of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. Metaphorically, someone sees you as this. They left you feeling unloved, out in the cold. This was someone that, yes, they still love you. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy, a very deep soul connection. But in saying that, there is regret with that Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, that they just upped and they left, or they ended this. Three of Pentacles, definitely couldn't have been a third party situation. Now remember, I always emphasize when I say third party, it doesn't have to be infidelity. Yes, for some of you, it was infidelity. For others, it couldn't have been just a meddling family member, a friend. In this instance, it could also be a co-worker, friends and all that intervened. But I'm seeing here that these two cards are more married together. And there you are, Temperance. There you are, that Sagittarius energy. It appears that your person is very quietly, very silently, very guilty, thinking, I want to be Team Taurus. I want to be part of Taurus's life. I'm saying Taurus. Why am I saying Taurus? That's interesting. Probably because of Five of Pentacles. Sagittarius. My apologies for that. I don't believe in making those like little errors or mistakes there. So perhaps you are dealing with a Taurus, or maybe it's strong in their chart. But let's move on. Sagittarius. Maybe because that was the first one. That's Taurus. But I want to be Team Sagittarius here. And Temperance is one of my favorite cards for healing as well, where the person knows, listen, if I'm going to come back, they haven't made up their mind yet, but they're kind of mulling over the whole idea of reconciling, perhaps, that they need to come with no baggage, only with peace, balance, and harmony, and a lot of patience here with you. But already what I'm seeing here is that, okay, something or someone intervened, and there is a lot of regret here of abandoning you. They absolutely loved you. So I get that doesn't make sense why they would do that. Maybe it was an argument, or they had someone else's back. Could have been bad influence here. But yeah, the Knight of Wands. And there we go. That Sagittarius energy could also be an Aries or a Leo. Someone is going to be taking action towards you. This is the call to action. It's my traveling knight. So they're definitely coming towards you. The King of Swords, Aquarius energy, to tell you the truth. In fact, Sagittarius, I think your last memory of them is that they appeared quite cold, like emotionless. It's like, feeling of a brick. Like, where are the feelings here? But they're coming to tell you the truth. They want to, because the sword is on the side. It's not down, it's not up. It's progressive energy here. Wow. Seven of Cups. They may have obviously made you feel like an option. They could have had maybe some like commitment issues here in the past with the Seven of Cups. That's Scorpio energy, and the King of Cups. Yeah, there were definitely options here. We're seeing more than one person. Oh, yeah, this is going to it's going to be an uphill battle for them. The Four of Cups, Cancer energy, the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, could be a Pisces as well. I think here that there is regret that they did not, we got the Empress giving birth to this once more. Just regret that they didn't fully express their intentions, their feelings, their motives in the past. Either way, there was some form of interference, and this is all that is unseen. It hasn't happened yet. It's boiling, it's simmering until it's got enough power that it reaches on top here of the deck here. But they're missing you. They're feeling quite melancholic as well. Wow. All right, that was a lot, wasn't it? A lot. Well, at least they're seeing the error of the ways, but is it too late? That is going to be up to you, Sagittarius. So, and also before I move on, yes, my apologies if I do call you a different star sign. I don't know why I've got the word Taurus in my head. I don't know why. And I haven't even done Taurus's reading. All right, let's move on. So the first card we have is the Four of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. So as we see, I feel that both of you are not on speaking terms. In fact, you Sagittarius and your person have both pulled back your energies. It's like protective mode. But the fours, we've got Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Your person is projecting into the future. They are planning on what to say. They are keeping their cards very close to their chest and not revealing anything to anyone. They're not even verbalizing it out loud about their true thoughts, feelings, intentions, their desires, what is the next steps or actions towards you. There is a refusal here to let you go, to let the past go. They're just crossing their fingers that if there's any animosity, or let's just say you're really angry with them, they're hoping that you actually will release it as well though. But if you are still angry with this person, I totally understand, because the Five of Pentacles for me, Sagittarius, is like the ultimate rejection. Someone just up and they left. You don't deserve that. Absolutely not. Ace of Wands. Well, clearly, what do they want? They want a brand new start with you. There's a lot of passion here towards you. There is equally a lot of love, because the King of Cups, it's like metaphorically, they want to offer you that cup of love. There is a lot of emotions here, but there's also a lot of passion here. Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. There you go. I hope I don't say Taurus again. You see how we have each pentacle is bearing very strong roots there. So they do want to invest in this, Sagittarius. They want to plant the seed with this, hoping, crossing their fingers that if you were to say yes, that now it's like, yes, I can invest in this long term, grow older with you. For example, it is my wait and see card. So I do see, Sagittarius, that I think you're being very wise about this. It's like maybe there's a part of you that says, I would like to start new, but is the juice worth the squeeze? Will they abandon me again? Has this person actually grown up? So let's see. And I will be clarifying these cards. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, is saying now to use your intuition. So if we had to sit right now, Sagittarius, with your thoughts, with your feelings, what is your intuition telling you about this person? And if they were to come back, which we're already seeing with that call to action, night, what is it telling you about this person? Can you learn to trust them again? Can you forgive them? So this is my quiet card. So it is their desire with the King of Swords to reveal, more knowledge for you, more information, secrets, more conversations. It's all going to come to light here. And I think here that they're also being quite secretive, and they may have a hard time reading you as well, because you're also in protective mode. But yeah, we definitely have communication at a soul level. What is the beating heart of your reading? It's the World. This is considered one of the luckiest cards to get in your spread, and even more so, Sagittarius, it is in your beating heart. This card actually does affect all of the other cards, and this can often represent mutual energies as well. So we do have some fixed signs here. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo as well. So it seems here that things have wrapped up here. It actually shows even a difficult cycle has ended here for you, for your person, and collectively as a couple here in this connection. They do wish to have a brand new beginning. So Sagittarius, a lot of you may be thinking, well, what if? What if I invested in this and, all of this points to a brand new beginning? Can it actually work? I think you're curious about it. Let's see. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So more indication here that both of you have pulled back your energy. I am really seeing, I'm very inclined to say that your person here has actually grown up. Yes, believe it or not, especially spiritually, they have grown up. There are hard lessons that your person has learned here, such as, well, if I love Sagittarius as much as I do here, that's represented in the Lovers card, why on earth did I actually walk away? Why didn't I, stick around? Why did I abandon them? And if there was a third party, what the hell was I thinking here? So there's a lot of soul searching, looking within. And now it's like, this is the wise sage. So I don't see these patterns being repeated again. The Two of Swords is your energy. This is also, you could be dealing here with a Libra. I feel here, Sagittarius, that a lot of you are saying no straight away. It's like, I don't think I will. I see them differently. I've moved on. I've grown up too. Excellent. But sometimes this can represent when it still feels like a difficult decision to make. It's like a war between your head and your heart, and you're trying to be logical about this, but then your feelings are saying, well, do they deserve a second chance? It will be different for everyone. You don't have to. It's going to be different for everyone. But this often means sometimes when we kind of procrastinate, we don't want to face it. It's like, oh, let me just give me a week to think about it. But Spirit is saying when this person does arrive, because I am seeing it's pretty soon, it's actually for your benefit to make that decision so you can move forward confidently with or without them. What do we have in the near future? Page of Wands. Yeah, so we're getting good news here. This line here particularly is showing me pretty good news coming your way. In fact, your person is trying to find a very creative way to approach you. In other words, what is the best way for Sagittarius to say yes to me and to not reject me, to really consider that I want a brand new offer, that I have changed. So we've got really good news coming. I mean, I think Sagittarius, a lot of you will be perceiving the return as good news, but at the same time, you do want to know, well, what's different? How are you not going to break my heart again? We have the 10 of Wands, and this is you. This is Sagittarius energy. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say, do not stress about this. But you know what? We all stress about everything. And to get to this point, it hasn't been easy for you. It is the card of burdens, Sagittarius. I mean, I can definitely sit here and warn you to take it easy, because this is my physical burnout card, where we work too much responsibilities, feeling you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. So I kind of feel it's that your heart wants to say yes, your mind is saying no, and then we end up very stressed. I always go a lot more deeper into your outcome. We have the Six of Swords. Now, some of you definitely are thinking of moving forward on your own, and others are thinking, I'd like to move into calmer waters with my person, because the Six does represent healing. That is Aquarius energy, and we definitely have some cards here representing that your person could be abroad as well. Let me see. Whoops. I do want to clarify this for you. Sometimes this happens because we're not afraid, but we're just weary that we don't want to make the wrong decision. We don't want to waste any more time. But I don't think you will, because, there we are. Because the world is showing that things have wrapped up. That's the end of a tough cycle, especially with that, the world and the 10 of Wands. Oh, all right. A highlighted message there from your person. So I kind of feel it's like decision time. And it's like, yeah, Spirit is saying, it's like once and for all, we need to make this decision, because they've been going back and forth. In fact, the Knight of Wands can show maybe in the past they were a bit wishy-washy, impulsive, they weren't serious. You definitely could not rely on them. They thought they could come in and out of your life, but now they're here to stay. Okay, we've got the Chariot. Cancer energy, again showing there could be some distance, but this is the fastest card in the entire deck, and this is your person's sheer determination to come to you. Wow. Hyping themselves up here. Yeah, the King of Wands, there we go. So this is ruled by Leo, Aries, but could also be a fellow Sagittarius. This person is the go-getter. They make an excellent salesperson, manager. So they're admitting to themselves that they need to take the reins, take control of this, take action. This person's finding you very super attractive. And I know it's almost like they've got no right to think of me after what they did, but they just can't help themselves though. They're taking action. I'm seeing a lot of action cards. You've got the Chariot, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. Well, there it is. Again, the Seven of Cups. I think here really There were definitely commitment issues in the past. Your person could have had a lot of options in the form of opportunities, like, do I stay single? Do I, like, for example, it would be different for all of you. Do I go back to the ex? Or do I do this? Do I do that? There was just a lot going on here, which can be quite overwhelming. I actually am feeling now is that because your person's trying to find creative ways to reach you, now they're just a bit emotionally confused. It's like, okay, what do I do? How do I approach Sagittarius? Do I, meet them face to face? Do I surprise Sagittarius? Do I email? Do I phone call, FaceTime? So it's like they know what they need to do. They're just thinking, what's the best way to do this? Interesting. The Queen of Wands. Now you've got your perfect match. And that's how your person is seeing you. Sagittarius is my perfect match. Look at that. The Knight of Wands again. And wow. You've got the Ace of Wands. You got it twice. So you both may be mirroring each other to some degree because we're getting repeat cards now, a passionate new start. And there lies in what happened. The 10 of Wands again. So both of you are pretty stressed about this. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm definitely seeing a third party here and the Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of people around this connection and they're probably still hanging around. So I'm wondering, was your person committed or married to someone else, or did they allow like a family member, a co-worker, a friend to intervene? So I am definitely seeing success despite this person. Absolutely. Because you are each other's perfect match. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. So yeah, your person is being very secretive at the moment. They are not verbalizing their plans of what they want to do, because I'm seeing so many action cards all pointing at you. It's like they don't want anyone to know. They don't want to sabotage this. So emotions right now are running pretty high for you. And this is what's happening kind of behind your back. So you're probably definitely not aware of this. This is definitely probably new information for you. But it does speak here that your person has a lot of internal fears and anxieties because they just really don't know what is the outcome here. Are you going to move on with or without them? So the Ace of Wands is Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the dove there represents a peace offering. This is a mental breakthrough. Everything's pointing to brand new beginnings. And when I actually put that card down, I just got this phrase that your person is admitting that they messed up or they stuffed up. I don't know if they say that a lot, but it's like, I messed up, I stuffed up. They're kind of, that's going in like in a loop here with them. This is why they're coming here with a passionate new start, but with clarity here. And it's cutting away through all the illusions. If there was any secrets, white lies, because sometimes the moon can indicate a secret love affair. Not always though, but you're getting all the clarity you need. So now you know at the end whether to make, decision A or decision B. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by you. Sagittarius energy, look at that. You're coming up pretty strong in this reading, so your person clearly wants to invest in you. But they want to heal this. They're hoping, crossing their fingers, that you are going to meet them halfway. So the High Priestess is clarified by the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. One of my favorite 10s. I've got a lot of favorite cards, but out of the 10s, this is by far my most favorite. It's my Happily Ever After card. In fact, their intuition is saying, it's Sagittarius. It's always been Sagittarius. I just messed up big time. This is a really good indication for reunion, commitment, even marriage, if you want that. I always say this, we do not have to get married. We can be happily committed, of course. But my Happily Ever After card. And as I said that, it just got very, very dark. The sun just disappeared. So let's clarify the world. The Eight of Swords. So this is Gemini energy. Wow. I'm seeing here as the mutual energies that, yes, both of you are holding back. Sagittarius, I think here that perhaps you're just afraid here of losing time, of getting hurt again, or just repeating the same cycle with this person. Your person, on the other hand, is holding back because they're quite afraid. They're nervous. This is like feeling helpless, that victim mentality mode, like Sagittarius hates me and they're probably going to scream at me and all that. So they're listening to their ego. They really need to get out of their head. So the reason why you are both holding back is for different reasons. I see you a little bit more in protective mode versus your person is like, oh, I'm scared, but I know I need to do this. The Hermit is clarified by the Eight of Wands, and that is Sagittarius energy. We got messages coming your way. So during this period of self-isolation, they come out of it, they get out of their head finally with that Eight of Swords. And with the Eight of Wands, the second fastest moving energy in the deck is that they are giving you a lot of messages, Cupid's arrow, back and forth communication here. Wow. Two of Swords here is clarified by the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got here, well, it is my apology card, and on your energy, it's like, do I accept this apology? Do I even respond to this person? How do I even respond? The Knights really, I mean, you got several Knights that are all about messages, but certain changes. Obviously, we've got passionate ones, action, and this is all to do with romance. I do see that your person may be offering you some gifts, sentimental items, really going out of their way to make you feel very special and romanticize everything once more. At the same time, your logical mind is saying, oh, is this just for show, or what do I do? Do I accept this? Do I lead them on or not? So again, that is just a bit of a war between the head and the heart though. But I see you being very rational about this. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. There you are again. That's Capricorn energy, by the way. So yes, you're receiving good news. And yes, I see you responding. But at the end of the day, you know, when the whole world goes to sleep, you're like, decisions, choices, weighing up the pros and the cons here. And I'm also getting that your person's going to be pretty upfront. If they were trying to juggle you and someone or something else, yeah, they failed miserably. And I think you know who this third party is, what this third party represents. Ultimately, it is your choice. And I feel here, do not stress Sagittarius, because I feel here that you don't want to make the wrong choice. It's like, if you say no, then that ship has sailed, then you'll regret it. Or if you say yes, it's like, oh, but I don't feel the same way about them. I don't want to lead them on. Let's see. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you moving on. Pisces energy, and I feel like you really want to emotionally try to disconnect from this person to break that cycle and to have a new beginning somewhere else though. And honestly, I'm kind of seeing that you cannot make the wrong decision here. You always come out winning. Let's clarify that Ten of Wands is the Death card, Scorpio energy. You know what, as much as this pains you, and I'm curious, I'm going to get one more. So as much as this pains you, and yes, you have a soft spot for this person, you are looking out for number one, which is you. And that is being, well, logical. It's being rational. It's showing self-love, self-care. More importantly, respect. So I do see here that a lot of you are going to say, I forgive you. Hey, we can be friends maybe, but we cannot go back to where we were. One more. Five of Wands. I think it's very smart because honestly, Five of Wands for me, that's Leo energy. More stress, yeah. There definitely could still be a lot of conflict, especially with this third party. Yeah, it's competition for your person's attention. It's the, you know, bringing again where you're suddenly feeling very triggered by this person as well, by the whole connection. Because I feel like as much as you want to forgive and forget, you're always remembering the Five of Pentacles when you were abandoned, where they made you feel like an option. So those are red flags. Spirit is trying to protect you. So yeah, I see you actually moving on your own. Yeah. And you're pretty much, you know, this is like a blessing in disguise, really. And I know it's not going to be easy. For some of you, it won't be. For others, it's like, yeah, I'm going. Don't stop me. But yeah, the thing is, you're going to avoid a lot of conflict. And that's good. Absolutely, Sagittarius. If anything, I'm actually confident to say that you may have dodged a bullet now. There's still a heads up because they are still coming back. But it's almost like the decision time, listening to them. There's a lot of communication. And I think here you're going to be looking out for you. And that's fantastic. If anything, you got a lot of cards of you moving on where to a brand new chapter in your life, Sagittarius. I'm really proud of you because, you know, you're stepping into the unknown instead of going back to what's familiar. And that's very brave of you, Sagittarius. So this is definitely what you can expect in the next coming weeks, if anything, within the next short months. And yeah, I will be uploading your usual weekly love reading this Wednesday. So definitely keep a lookout for that. I will be announcing it. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your bonus reading. You're literally going from strength to strength. There's no stopping you, Sagittarius. Sending you much, much love. Take care. Bye.